A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a warm welcome to you all.
Yeah, thanks John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
Neymar tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it. And it was through.
Vermaelen. Mascherano. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Mascherano. Luis Suarez. The ball is with Messi. Messi.
Well, it's good possession, but you've got to have something more substantial on the end of it.
It's Neymar. Here's Messi. Iniesta. Neymar. Rakitic. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Messi. Neat ball through the middle. Through it goes. Onside. Daniel Alves knocks it forward. Xavi couldn't quite get it through that.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
The ball is with Messi. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Rakitic. Here's Luis Suarez. Neymar. A goal for Barcelona.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
So we start again at 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
They scored! 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
So, it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Slides it through. Messi! Fantastic from Messi! He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
The difference is down to 1.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Well, they're controlling the game really well now, but they're just not able to find that incisive pass.
Sergio Busquets looking to carve open the defence. Luis Suarez. He's onside here. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a neat escape. Chance. Still holding on to it. A shot. That was a good dribble and a good chance.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
Neymar. Jordi Alba. And that'll be a throw. Messi. Good interception, just what they needed. Looking to play on the break. Barcelona have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. It's Neymar. Messi, who's just added his name to the score sheet. Messi. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! Can he now find a finish? Xavi! Oh, that's delightful. Another chance. He scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close. Very little to choose between these sides. The score 2-2. The second half kicks off then. Xavi. Messi. A real tussle for the ball. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball.
They need to be a bit more careful with their passing in this position.
Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Iniesta. The ball is with Messi. You have to admire that control. And now it's been played forward. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Daniel Alves. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Sergio Busquets. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Approaching the hour mark. Barcelona not as yet making any changes. It's Neymar. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! That was really close.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
He wasn't far from finding the net again.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Messi. He's struggled to impose himself on this game, it has to be said.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go, and I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
It's played through. He's onside. Messi. Messi. And once again, a goal for Barcelona. That's the instinct of a goal scorer.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
Barcelona now up by a goal.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
A chance. Sergio Busquets. And a much-needed intervention that was too. Jordi Alba. The ball is with Pedro. They get it clear. Can he find a finish? Messi. It's Pedro. Pedro. He's on a promising run. Pedro shoots. Barcelona with a big chance and a big miss. Messi. Pedro. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. It's Jordi Alba. Pedro. Looking to exploit the space. Leaps for the header. Right time, right place, wrong outcome.
Barcelona had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Full-time whistle within sight. Just a few more moments and this will all be over. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Messi.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
It's Pedro. Surely. Xavi. This may well be their last surge forward and they'll need to make sure it's a telling one. The referee brings the game to a close. Well, that certainly was one heck of a game. A great performance, real drama, with them coming from behind like that.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit, crunching tackles and a real desire to attack. Nobody can feel let down by that.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish all of you a very good evening.